Well, hey,
we'll get to the Nito stat of the night in just a couple of moments.
With a shirt like that,
but we don't.
We got to get you on TV with that shirt on. That boy Cole, ain't he?
PJ Tucker, have a seat, man. Thank you very much for joining.
No earpiece, so we're going to talk loud.
All right, cool.
No doubt. Ooh, wait.
PJ, comparing game 1 to game 2, getting yourself going early, getting Trevor going early, what was the difference? Obviously, the ball movement and the faster pace.
For us, it's all defense. If we get stops, when we out. When we on the fast break, we got James, Chris, Eric. When they start pushing it, it opens everything up because they get so much attention, So with me and Trevor, we get the spot up, get our shots open. But I think it's all coming from stops. It has nothing to do with all the other stuff. First of all,
but don't you think when you listen, we played the game when you're involved offensively,
right? You
work harder on the other end,
right? No doubt about it. Yeah. You're right. It's about because we're the defenders. That's true. But at the end of the day, we get James. James did a good job tonight. Just really trying to get into Clay, trying to make Clay put it on the ground and make plays. Kevin's gonna score. Kevin's one of the best offensive players ever. He's gonna get buckets. But I think the biggest thing is to try to stop everybody else from get going early.
Explain to America, explain to the kids when you're not the focal point of the offense, but you still get touches and get your rhythm, how that can affect one man's game.
For me, it's just because people got to pick and choose their poison. You want to stop James, you want to stop Chris. They're gonna try to make me, Trevor, make plays, try to make us make shots. So for us, it's just trying to be aggressive, trying to get in the spots where they got to guard us. Slipping out so we can get in the middle of the floor to be able to make plays, to attack the rim, be able to kick for open shots. So it's just trying to be aggressive early.
What is the most difficult thing playing against Golden State that you have to be always aware of?
They know we're switching. So they are so good. Clay's such a good shooter. Steph's such a good shooter. But they're even better passers and cutters. When they pass the ball, they're more dangerous than with the ball. When they're off the ball, Steph is just moving on in circles. And the next thing you know, he cuts to the basket. And then Draymond slips out and goes. They all slip and move. So it's just their movement, and it's the communication in that movement on defense. You got to talk.
Well, I know James Harden had spent some time after game 1 getting in touch with you guys. There were phone calls. There was communication. As he said, making sure everybody was in a good place after the game 1 loss. Where was this team mentally after what happened in game 1?
We were fine. We lost. We played like trash. We were terrible. We were terrible game 1. We didn't talk. Clay got like 15 threes up. We didn't do anything we talked about.
How do you explain that in game 1 of a series for the Western Conference Championship in your gym?
I couldn't explain it to you. Coach couldn't explain. Nobody could. It was terrible. So I think nobody had to say anything. We knew we had to come out and do. It wasn't nothing to be said. James called everybody, but nobody had to talk to nobody.
Well, do you guys realize that when everybody's involved, you legitimately have a shot at beating your team? Do you guys really know and understand that?
Oh no, we know that. We know that. We look at the film. We know what we can do. We know what we can be. It's just going out and doing it. I think it's just having that focus every single night to know our game plan and what we're going to do and sticking to it.
Well, first of all, you have a beautiful watch on, beautiful bracelet, and a beautiful necklace.
Gosh. You want to just call it beautiful?
No, I'm just saying. So are you going to be calling a grown man delicious?
No, I didn't call it
beautiful.
I'm saying.
You have a beautiful watch, bracelet, on, delicious. Necklace. Are you wearing that so people don't look at your shirt? This shirt is cold.
Hey, why don't you get one? I tell you what, I'll buy you one if you'll wear it.
I tell you, K-Wong. K-Wong from Houston. I need 20 of these.
Oh, my God. Easy on the ice, y'all. Easy on the ice.
That watch man.
Yeah, look at you.
Yeah, look at you. Hypocrite.
No, but yours is not Versace.
Oh, my God. That goes Luke Wilson and Charlie Sheen back in the day.
Yeah, yours is don't watch it.
Oh, yeah, that's the golden David Falk.
Hey, come on, man.
Nice time, Mike.
Ooh, yeah, I like the Matador jacket there over there for
boy shining, ain't it?
So you right.
Boy shining.
I was a little overconfident back in those days.
Hey, Kitty, so you want to be a baller? That boy
PJ Tucker.
Would you wear those? PJ, would you wear those? This was Chuck got on.
I'm not. Hey, listen.
Buddies.
Hey, these comfortable, man. These are comfortable.
Come on. I used to wear the Air Forces. What happened, man?
No, dude, I've got to be comfortable. We on the show.
Oh, man.
We get here like a sick.
No, but you used to wear the
We've been here
F1.
since like
You
5
can't wear
o'clock today.
buddies and Buster Brown.
Come
Look
on,
at you.
come on, man. My feet,
Can't wear
Those
buddies
things are
and Buster
recommended
Brown.
by.
hey, man, my feet are comfortable, America.
Buddies.
I'm not
Come
trying
on,
to be a
Kenny.
sex symbol.
They make your feet feel fine.
from the Charles Barkley
commercial. though.
They cost
Oh,
a
you
dollar
trying to be sexy on the
$99.
McDonald's commercial. You trying to be sexy on the McDonald's commercial.
It's
easy on the ice, man.
orthopedic
Easy on the
line.
ice.
Here we go.
You trying to be sexy.
Hi, I'm
Thank you very
Shaq.
much, PJ. We appreciate you, man. We'll see you in Oakland.
Tell your